What if I told you that the difference between feeling stuck in life and feeling unstoppable isn't luck, money, or talent? It's mindset. And today, I'm going to share with you 10 powerful mental hacks that can give you an almost unfair advantage in life, work, and relationships. These are the same strategies top performers, athletes, and leaders use, yet most people never even think about them. Stick with me until the end, because hack number 10 is the one that can literally rewire your brain overnight. Hack 1: Reframe problems as opportunities. Most people see problems as obstacles. But winners see them as opportunities in disguise. Lose your job? That's the push you needed to start that business. Get rejected? That's not a dead end, it's redirection. When you ask yourself, what can I gain from this setback, your brain shifts from panic mode to problem-solving mode. That one change in perspective can turn walls into stepping stones. Hack 2: Visualize success vividly. Here's the truth. Your brain can't tell the difference between imagination and reality. That's why Olympic athletes mentally rehearse their victories. They run the race in their minds until their muscles fire automatically. If you want to crush your goals, don't just hope. Visualize every detail. The handshake, the applause, the emotions. When you've already lived your victory 100 times in your head, the real moment feels inevitable. Hack 3: Ask, what's the simplest next step? When life feels overwhelming, your brain freezes. The way out? Ask yourself one question: what's the simplest next step? Not the perfect plan. Not the entire blueprint. Just the smallest action you can take right now. Write one sentence. Send one email. Do 5 push-ups. Tiny moves create momentum, and momentum kills procrastination. Hack 4: The 5-minute rule. Procrastination loves big tasks. But here's the cheat code. Promise yourself you'll do it for just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of writing. 5 minutes of cleaning. 5 minutes of exercise. What happens? Your brain realizes it's easier to keep going than to stop. And before you know it, 5 minutes has turned into 30. Hack 5: Reverse engineer from the end goal. Most people stumble forward. The successful? They work backward. Start with your dream outcome, then ask, what had to happen right before this was possible? Trace it all the way back to where you are now. It's like following a map from the finish line to the starting point. Suddenly, success isn't a mystery, it's a set of steps you can follow. Hack 6: Ask better questions. Your brain is a problem-solving machine. But it can only answer the questions you give it. Ask, why does this always happen to me? And you'll get victim answers. Ask, how can I turn this around? And your mind starts scanning for opportunities. Better questions don't just change your answers. They change your life. Hack 7: Use negative visualization. Sounds strange, but imagining the worst-case scenario is a power move. When you picture the failure, the rejection, or the loss, you strip away fear's power. Because once you see yourself surviving it, adapting, and moving forward, you realize fear was just smoke and mirrors. This technique doesn't make you reckless. It makes you fearless. Hack 8: Reframe I have to into I get to. Words shape emotions. Say, I have to go to work, and it feels like a burden. Say, I get to go to work, and suddenly it's a privilege, a chance many people wish they had. This tiny linguistic shift flips duty into gratitude. And gratitude fuels energy. Hack 9: The 80-20 principle. Here's a harsh truth: 80% of your results come from just 20% of your actions.